And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You can look at a number of areas where the Blazers improved last season. Really an outstanding year all the way around. But one area they still had trouble with was their depth. That's an area they'll look to shore up going forward.
Some changes for Charlotte. Jefferson's checked in for Dion. Flalo comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Calderon in for Steve Blake. Steve, depth definitely something Portland didn't feel comfortable with last year. Last in the league in bench minutes played.
And by a wide margin. I mean, not surprisingly when they were also last in bench scoring. Hard to tell which caused the other, but certainly they didn't feel as comfortable as they could have with heavy minutes from their reserves. You look at how the Blazers played last year, and there was just so much motion in their offense, not just on transition, but also in the half court. I think that's in large part why they got so much better.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And that running around in constant motion, Clark, the big reason why the Blazers scored in bunches.
Yeah, it can wear teams out. I mean, ball movement, player movement are two of the hardest things to deal with as a defense. And the NBA tracks how much a player moves in a game. And if you look at the top of that list, I was really amazed with the Portland players last year.
Zach Randolph's checked in for Portland. Young comes in for Young. Terrell Wright's checked in for Charlotte. That's good. Adrian's got 10 points in the game.
I think anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job and done it well.
And Fournier kicks to Randolph. No luck.
Great work getting in the shooter.
Portland trailing here. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Al Jefferson out there with Jeff Adrian. Then there's Calderon. Then there's a Flalo. And it's Wright in the small forward position. Randolph. And that one swishes right in. Randolph's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Trailblazers. Back to Calderon. Looking to get it going. Flalo, that's good.
It's been the story of the game for him. Fortunately, his teammates have bailed him out.
Passes to Hayward. Left side, Randolph. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Jefferson.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And the Hornets call time here.
Well, what better way to retire the Bobcats name than to go out and make the playoffs for only the second time under that nickname. Good job by Charlotte last year, and now it's back to being the Hornets.
And although Charlotte, Clark, got knocked out in 4 against the Heat, they had some good games last year in that postseason.
Well, they did, and the injury to Al Jefferson, though, Kevin, really kind of sabotaged their ability to really compete with the Heat. So they weren't able to break the postseason winless streak, but the team is certainly headed in the right direction.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Aldridge comes in for Jermaine O'Neal. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Levine. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. But now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
On the wing of Flello. He dishes it to Adrian. And it's Wright missing.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Now, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
Knocked loose. And now Flello pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Wright dishes to Jefferson. Charlotte moving the ball around. Tries again. Flello, that's good. Flello's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And there's the feed to Aldridge. It's stolen by Jefferson. And Wright kicks to Flello. Wright, the pass to Calderon. Over to the wing. On the wing of Flello. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Hornets lead.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Look at Al Jefferson. He's really been playing well.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
Young's checked in for the Trailblazers. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. He feeds it to Randolph. Boom! He chips it straight down. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. Well, they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points. Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Calderon dishes to Jefferson. Right outside. He kicks to Calderon. Off target from three-point range. Trailblazers trailed by 3. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, and very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look.
Flello goes in. Stolen by Randolph. Here's the lob to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Young. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Shot's good.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Lynn kicks to Young. Feeds it to Aldridge. In the corner, it's Lynn. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Aldridge, the pass to Randolph.
We've seen Randolph playing a good game here. He has 20 points, shots, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle.
And the Hornets making a change here. Diaw's checked in. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Now, a severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Hornets. Blake comes in for Jose Calderon. Here's Aldridge. Fades and shoots. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Aflalo with it. And it's Lynn picking him up. Releases. Diaw can't hit.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
For the Trailblazers, Robinson's checked in for Randall. Fournier comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Levine subbed in for Nick Young. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Aaron Aflalo. Lynn dishes to Fournier. Lets the 3 fly. Lynn's shot is off. Charlotte leading by 3. Barnes kicks to Blake. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
To Levine. For 3, Fournier. They get it back. Lynn kicks to Fournier. Nailed from three-point land.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Jefferson kicks it to Bazemore. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Out to the right wing. Diaw, the pass to Barnes. Blake for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Lynn kicks to Levine. Back to Lynn. Dishes to Aldridge. They shoot again. Jefferson with some nice D.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
So for the Trailblazers, Zach Randolph's checked in for Thomas Robinson. Hayward comes in for Evan Fournier. Young is subbed in for Levine. Blake dishes to Bazemore. Out to the right wing. A second chance effort. Jefferson's shot is off. Trailblazers trailed by 3. Here's Hayward. That's good. Hayward's got 4 points this quarter.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
And the Hornets call time here.
Jeremy Lin, as you would expect, focused on addressing his weaknesses, trying to get better with his left hand, passing, dribbling, and finishing. Even his mental approach, training himself to expect success and to keep that next play mentality.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Tony Turioff, he's checked in for Jefferson. Aflalo comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Calderon in for Steve Blake. And Steve, the other thing that Lynn has worked to improve is his defense.
Yeah, well, you look at his rate of steals and blocks, it's pretty good. And then, you know, the biggest thing for him is just staying in front of his man. That's so tough to do these days in the NBA with so many lightning-fast point guards. But Lynn has worked hard to improve in that area, and I think it's really paid off for him.
Lynn again, it's Calderon. Aflalo goes in. Here's Diaw. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
There's the dish to Calderon. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.